Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. On this channel I speak about perfumes, and if this is something that you're interested in, then please subscribe. And today I wanted to discuss 10 niche perfumes that are going to be good for beginners. So I think a lot of people know that niche perfumes might be controversial, might be a little bit weird and unusual. That's why they're like entry-level type of perfumes that are still niche and unique and very interesting, but they are more accessible, more easily understood, and more appropriate for people who just started trying niche perfumes. And so that's why I wanted to give you guys 10 perfumes that I think everybody's gonna love, no matter if they have been into fragrances for a long time or they're just starting to try out new scents. And the first fragrance I wanted to suggest is Poets of Berlin by Wilhelm Perfumery. And this is like a captivating blend of sweet, juicy blueberry with the creamy vanilla. It's very gourmand and sweet type of scent. It reminds me of some kind of pastry that has blueberries in it. It's very sweet, but at the same time balanced with this blueberry note. So I think it's good for people who are tiptoeing, who are trying to get into gourmands, but who don't want to smell straight up like chocolate or bakery or like a cookie. I think this one is a really good scent to try. The next scent is Gypsy Water by Byredo, and Gypsy Water by Byredo is like an enchanting fresh scent that invokes the beauty of nature. It's a very natural smell. It's not sweet, it's not chemical, it's not anything that's man-made. It smells like nature. It smells like walking in the forest, like a pine forest surrounded by juniper berries, some lemons, and the hint of vanilla. It smells really good, really fresh. It's like a pine forest mixed with vanilla. So if you're more into natural type of smells, but they're not too difficult, they're not too green, not too woody, this one is really good because there's this sweet vanilla mixed in that makes this fragrance more easily wearable and more approachable. The next fragrance is Lira, and Lira is also for those people who want to try gourmand scents but don't want to smell straight up like pastry. I think Lira balances the gourmand notes with the rest of the notes really well. So Lira has notes of blood orange, bergamot, cinnamon, vanilla. Like it smells like a lemony pastry, but at the same time you can understand that it's a perfume smell, not like a pastry type of smell. So I think it's really good for those who love lemony type of scents, who want to smell like bakery, like a baked good, but don't want to, like overpower themselves completely. And there's also like a hint of lavender that gives this perfume like a perfumey type of quality that doesn't let the perfume go into completely gourmand direction. Like it's balanced out really well. So that's why I think Lira by Zerjov is a really good option. And the next scent is Gris Charnel. And Gris Charnel is like a perfect mix of fig, sandalwood, cardamom. It's just so cozy and beautiful. This fragrance screams fall to me, but it's not like sweet and comforting type of fragrance. It's more like melancholic type of scent. You're wearing your favorite sweater and maybe you're walking on a rainy day thinking about something bittersweet and listening to like a sad music. It's very melancholic scent to me, so that's why I don't always feel like wearing it, but I think it's really good if you want to have something calm and very kind of comforting, but not in a sweet way. It smells more like a tea perfume with like a touch of cardamom, and woods. So try it if you want to try some woody figgy perfumes, but you don't want it to go into completely niche direction. And the next perfume I want to talk about is Delina la Rose by Parfums de Marly, and this scent is like the opposite of the Gris Charnel. This is a very happy, uplifting scent that's good for the spring and summer, and it's just so fresh and juicy and beautiful. It's very, very feminine. It combines notes of peony, lychee, rose, lily of the valley. So it's very floral, but at the same time, it's not like a heavy type of floral. It's very airy and kind of juicy and light. So I think it's a perfect scent for the summer, like when you want something sweet and nice, but at the same time refreshing. So give Delina la Rose a try. I think this Delina is the easiest out of all the three that they have to wear. It's very, very appropriate, and I think a lot of people will like it. And now we're coming back to the fall direction, and we are going to discuss Angel's Share. So this scent is so good. I love this. Like, it wasn't love at the first sniff. When I first tried it, I was like, okay, what is it? Like, I didn't understand this fragrance, but as I started wearing it, I just fell in love. It's a very rich, creamy, and smooth fragrance inspired by cognac. It smells like some kind of like liquor in the beginning, in the opening, but as it sort of dries down, it starts smelling like apple pie. It's just so boozy, creamy, very, very sweet, and like there's a hint of cinnamon that adds some spiciness to this fragrance. It's really nice. It's really comforting. I associate this scent with holidays, with like warm tea, warm coffee, cold weather, sweaters, etc. So I think this is like for sure like a fall fragrance, and I think that even if you're a beginner, you will love the scent because it's complex but at the same time easy to understand, and it's very approachable. So give this one a chance if you have been afraid of like boozy types of fragrances that have alcohol notes in them. And the next one is 100 Silent Ways by Nishane, and I love this fragrance. It's also really good for those people who love sweet scents but don't want to smell straight up like a bakery. This is like a very captivating gourmand fragrance that has notes of peach, tuberose, and vanilla, and they're all blended in really, really well. It smells good. It smells like a feminine girl or woman that is just taking care of herself, that looks very good, always looks kind of put together, and she just smells nice. So I think this is a really good scent to try as well. And the next perfume is Roses Vanille by Mancera, and this is also a really feminine type of perfume. It's a sweet vanilla mixed with like a velvety rose. This is such a jammy rose. It's a youthful, feminine type of rose. It's not a mature or difficult type of rose to understand. This is very approachable, and there's a lot of vanilla mixed in here. Like, it smells super, super nice. So if like vanilla and rose sounds good, then you should give it a try. And don't be afraid of rose here, even if you're not a fan of rose scents, because rose here is really, really simple. It's very jammy, it's very sweet, it's almost like edible type of rose. I love the scent. I think it's very feminine, and I think lots of people will like it also. And the next scent is Eau Papier by Diptyque, and I'm pretty sure I'm butchering the name, so I'm sorry for that. I was just looking up how to say it, and I'm trying, but it doesn't sound right. So this scent is for lovers of skin scents. If you like Glossier You, if you like Skin by Clean Beauty, then you will love this scent. It's like in the same realm of like very clean, your skin but better type of scents, but I think this one is more creamy, more subtle, more kind of like your skin, and there's like a note of mimosa that gives this fragrance something really unique. And I think this smells like rice water, you know, it smells like fluffy musk. It's really good, and I think lots of people will like it because it's very approachable, and also it's your skin but better, so it's not going to be overpowering or offensive, and it's not going to annoy you. You're not going to get tired of the scent, so I suggest that you try it if you like skin scents. And last but not least is Tihota by Indult. So this is like the ultimate expression of a pure vanilla in a fragrance. It smells like vanilla extract. It smells like pure vanilla. There's nothing extra that takes the attention away from the vanilla. It's just vanilla and musk, and it smells very sweet, but it's not too gourmand. Again, it's not overpowering. It's just a very creamy, delicate vanilla that will envelop you in its warmness, and you will enjoy it for sure. I think it's also mostly appropriate for the winter and fall, but I think you can get away with it in the summer and in the spring in the evenings when it's a little bit colder. So if you're a fan of vanilla, try Indult Tihota. It's really, really good. It's like an example of a good vanilla scent. I really hope that this video was helpful for you guys, that you were able to discover some new scents for you, and that you will get to try some of them if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!